Hi, hello, ni hao, namaste, bonjour, marhaba, hola, andarki namaskaram. So, I am here, and before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Samanpreet, and I belong to the land of cu- culture and arts called India, and I'm a true Sikh. Um, and being a youthful, passionate about tech industry, I represent you my own my own um, kind of experience that I gained from past 7 years uh, in my domain, and I name it as LearnOps DevOps, and we cover software, IT, tech in tech industry, tech level um, development and operation field with DevOps, SRE, coding interaction with that goes on with the corporate industry in the tech market that is going on, like fintech, web web apps, and you call it as energy efficiency, the finance industry, all those dealing with, and the health industry, of course. So uh, I'm gonna give you the basic to advanced knowledge in a corporate style. What are we dealing in a corporate level? Because I came from an industry where, I started with Miracle Software System, where I worked on DevOps culture, worked on few projects. With depending on the those project, I gained my experience. Further on, I moved it to some more projects with different companies, that is Mermito, OpenExcel, Wipro, and currently Coforge Limited. So I've been working in the top with the top level companies. So the main project which I was dealing with was with the Kotak, uh, Mastercard, and in web app I was dealing with the refrigerator industry, which in the it was USA, California, where a refrigerator was the product, and we were dealing with that particular software technology that was running on AWS Fargate. So that's little bit of my intro, and what I gonna give you during my uh, journey that I started today is LearnOps DevOps, LearnOps dashboard. So we're gonna focus on the system called Linux. We're gonna focus on DevOps. We're gonna focus on SRE. We're gonna focus on coding language that I've taken C++, and of course we're gonna work on Python also. So Python is a very very amazing language that can automate the things very well. So basically, I have divided my. You can check out my site, and that you need to subscribe it, and because I don't want my hard work to be in getting vain, and so do I want to be motivated always. So it's in very less price. With the less price, I gonna make my knowledge capable, that with my capable knowledge to understand you guys, how do the industry actually work. We're not here to teach you how the commands are, um, you know how to um, how could I say, like, I'm not here to teach you bit by bit, bit by bit. I'm here to teach you what corporates need in each and every level. For example, if you are in a junior engineer, if you are in senior associate, or if you are in manager post. So what are your roles and responsibility in L1, L2, L3, and bands like 1, 2, 3 till 5? So depending on the roles we're gonna work, we're gonna see how we can use our timeline of DevOps, SRE, Linux. Like we're gonna work with Linux administration, Linux expertise, like Linux support. So that level of cooperative supporting knowledge I'm gonna share you. Similarly with SRE and uh, DevOps and the coding side. So basically, my main motto is to deliver the knowledge that relied for the corporate purpose, not for um, just the sake of having zigzag kind of knowledge that is not tracked away. So today I'm gonna give you a small picture that I will gonna start how do we work with the corporate lifestyle with these field and let's start. So guys, um, I have chosen uh, I have chosen Notability to teach you, Notability app to teach you, and this will not only help me to teach you better, but also notes will be provided. Whatever the notes we're gonna prepare, it's been live. What I'm teaching you, it's been live. So what are the notes will be written in this Notability app will be given to you. That's in you can say a bonus uh, takeaway from my mm site. So, the first thing, why do why do students who join um, as fresher um, in industry corporate industry. So what are the requirements and what rules are there for students having computer application skills? Basically, if you are from CS or BCA, so you have lots of opportunities in development. We call as a development as dev and operations. So basically, the IT industry runs on support system that you give to that you give to your client, um, that you give to your client itself. So who are these clients? Client can be in the areas of health, energy, uh, finance, and that is banking, um, and gaming, air industries. So, guys, softwares are everywhere. It's a part of our life. It's you can say it's our part of our life. So we cannot just ignore we cannot just ignore the things like that. Um, being if you want to be a true developer or true operators, so you need to be aware of the your roles that you are picking up in your early ages. So this is something like uh, something that you need to know before approaching a company, so you don't get first rejection that you ever face in your life. So now what the thing you need to do is uh, the thing you need to do is, so what are the job roles you have? So based on this, I gonna I gonna help you out. I gonna help you out based on this thing. So um, let's say you have joined as an intern. You have joined as an intern. So intern basic responsibility is to know about the project about the project requirements, learn tool first. The tools like agile, agile, rally, Jira, Git, and Jenkins, and one Docker, which is in nothing but in container. So why am I telling you this? Why I'm telling you to be at least prepare on this area if you are an intern, because when you go to when you work with the team with the clients, you got to know what are my roles and responsibility in a chain. Like we have seven steps in software development and operation. We have seven steps that we need to plan, code, build, merge, integrate, debug, and automate, and security, and make it at an infinite loop. Like this, it's an infinite loop that we serve every day. So Agile give you the idea that how when software works, that how planning goes when we are dealing with some product. That's that's the beauty of Agile. And after Agile, first we had lean model. That was lean model. We call it that model, lean model. Then waterfall model, and agile model. And to support that, mm, I think it was back in 2020 12. DevOps came into boom in 2012. DevOps came into boom, and soon after that, after 5, 6, I think after 4 years only, first was DevOps and second was SRE. It got upgraded to that particular point, and then we had platform, and there were so many opening position, and these position nowadays, like, it's very common that if you have 6 to 7 plus years of experience, you are going to rule the world. You are going to rule the world, and not only in the tech industry, you know, and it can be applied if you are day to day active on it, because it's like you are learning day by day, upgrading yourself day by day, and it requires lot of mm, effort to learn the things every day, because these are the software that's, for example, if you have say Docker, say about Docker is a container, and container technology is upgrading itself rapidly, year by year, year by year, and decades by decades. Docker is basically a company, and container is it's a tool made by Docker. Basically, it was captured back 10 years, 12 years back, maybe more than that, by Linux container. We call it LXC containers, by the way, LXC containers. So basically, what I want to say to interns, that we have to know. I'm going to start with the basic. So basic role for this industry started with intern. So in intern, we're gonna learn about Agile, Rally, Zira, Git, Jenkins, Docker. So these are the things we're gonna learn, and most probably, I'm gonna start on like start working on, or make you focus on how containers automate, how containers, Jenkins, and Git. Uh, this basically on this three, and let's say Zira. Because why Zira? Zira is our main thing, where client gives the user stories, and our team make regular regular issues that we need to solve in some kind of sprint that we have. So 10 days equal to one sprint, and it has almost 40 points. So per day you will be getting 8 hours of something like that. So when you work in a company, you get number of points to finish that particular task. So as an intern, you need to understand that particular task should be finished. At least that is the job. People are not asking you to finish the job, but they are expecting in that role that you can handle the Jira, you can update the Jira, and you can finish small tasks, like if you have Git code to commit, at least you should know how to commit the code, and how to push and push and pull the container, and it's not like that companies asking you to solve exactly immediately. It's very complex things to solve the things, but from as an intern we can get updation. It's like an updation for us. It's like an updation one. Update. Always keep updating the team that we're gonna we are working on these issues, and small updates, like for example, say um, there is no code, you have pushed a code into the GitHub server, and it is not working. It is not working. So it's not in it's so the task. So this is a very simple task. A intern should know that how we can successfully commit the code into the server, so that the other team members who are the seniors, they can be relaxful. Yeah, these are the small issues and bugs fix that intern can solve. And if you are able to solve that particular problem in your organization, then your manager, your bosses, or wherever you're working, if you're gonna reduce the burden, and obviously the money will follow you. The money will follow you. Start taking uh, your knowledge should be such a way that it saves other time. Corporate corporate marketing is such a way is that the knowledge should saves other time. That is the true utilization of knowledge, and it's nothing about competing. It's not in competition that you need to go. You need to go with I'm the best, so I could work better, and do. It's not like that. It's not gonna work like that because everyone is knowledgeable, everyone is talented, and everyone has its own experience with the system designs. So if you think that you are the best in the room, then you have been mistaken. The least you can do is to perform the knowledge you have and try to solve that little things you know better. So I gonna help in this areas in this in this areas, starting with the Git, Jira, Jenkins, and container. So thank you so much for my whole intro, and for giving me time. And we're gonna keep updating you about new things. We're gonna give you new knowledge and new projects knowledge and new troubleshooting knowledge that I have experienced. So based on my experience and skills and knowledge, I'm gonna make you better and make your task better. In fact, thank you. Thanks a lot. Hola, Zonhor, Andarki Namaskaram.